to take a session. We can't say this is properly session because in which we are going to learn a lot. Right? Basically, in the like live, I'm going to make sure the practice a bunch, like how the real interview is going to happen and what are the basic requirements that you must have before applying the like software developer internship roles and any other front-end or back-end developer roles. So basically, you need a bunch of things that is necessary that every recruiter expect in you. By that you can apply. Uh, Now let's start. And I am checking that my live is working properly or not. Let's see once. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. I am live or not, or all these things working properly or not. Like I am audible or not on the behalf of that we can go further. Let's see why it is taking so much time. No worry, we can do something. Yeah, it's live, but go and check the audio. How the we
Audio
can
quality.
go further. Let's see why it is taking so much time. No worry, we can we can uh in the like live. I'm going to make sure the practice a bunch, like how the real interview is going to happen and what are the basic requirements that you must have before applying the like software developer internship roles and any other front-end or back-end developer roles. So basically, you need a bunch of things that. So yeah, it's working properly, and we are moving forward our our practice and seeing that you like what is exactly question asked in interview and what you have to give the response of that. Let's see with the examples we are going to like do with the ChatGPT examples, and ChatGPT is going to ask questions with me, and I am going to give the answer of all the questions that is given by the ChatGPT. This is what I am thoughtful now. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, um, practice matters a lot, not only not the process. You might know, yeah, like practice. If you do a bunch of practice, then might slowly, but your errors and errors reduce and your efficiency increases. This is what I am saying that. Like, let's see, let's make a practice like with the ChatGPT. ChatGPT, okay. There is a bunch of things that we must learn before the like. Let's ask about uh, your front-end developer interviewer statement. Ask, ask question. Okay, so basically, this is going to happen. Introduction. Can you briefly introduce yourself and share your experience in the front-end developer intern? So basically, in the every and each and every interview, if you have to give your introduction, and that is necessary because you are telling about yourself. You know much about yourself. No one can tell you. So basically, you have to make the impression better at that time because this is the initial bench. And if someone like HR understand you as a good candidate, then mm, interview might go smoothly and uh, it is good. It is good to have. So yeah, I am giving my introduction. My name is Rishikesh, and I am a third year BTech Computer Science student at University of Allahabad. Uh, I am I learned full stack web development, and I have made several full stack projects. And I have also like won Codefront hackathon. I placed position first, and I am also Google Developer Group member, and I am also a campus ambassador at Girl Script Summer of Code Open Source Foundation. Mm, this is about me, and okay, this is about me, and you have to make sure as compact as this, like everything about you. Uh, you have to introduce about you. So nothing is more than that. Whatever you have skills, achievements, you include in that your intro, and tell them. Uh, Make sure you can't hesitate in that because it will matter a lot. Like uh, it makes on the impression. Now let's go on the second technical questions. What is the difference between null and undefined? So basically, this is the like most popular question, and everyone must ask this is the correct answer of this is key. If we not initialize any variable, then by default the value of that variable is undefined in the JavaScript. Rather than we for the null, we explicitly like give giving the value to the null. That is what we are explicitly assigning value null to the variable for the future use cases. Like this is nothing in that. Explain the virtual DOM and how it is in the perfection the found like React. So yeah, virtual DOM is a document object model, and virtual DOM is a concept in which like we are only changing the particular object. We are only rendering the particular like object rather than changing the whole DOM. That is the concept of virtual DOM. Maybe I'm wrong. I have to invent them. But yeah, can you describe the box model in CSS? So, can you describe the box model in CSS? Yeah, I can describe. The box model in CSS is like um, every like box or you can say div has a padding, margin, and content area, like where the content is distributed. And in the behalf of that, we are doing something operation. What are the key difference between varlet and const? Yeah, var is a globe variable that use before the ES6 modules mostly use specification. It is the like uh, global based initialization or like declaration. Let uh, it is a global. Let is a block code, block based code, and const is a like constant value that not going to change. Okay, frameworks and have you worked with any front-end framework like React, Vue, or Angular? If yes, then which one? I work on the like React. In React, um, what are the hooks and explain the purpose of it? Build tools and deploy. What tools you have used for building and building a webpack? What tools you use for bundling and build opting? Like I am using the white. Have you managed environment variable in a front end? Not at all. Testing and debugging. Uh, have you written unit or integration test for your front end code? Which tools or library do you use? How, how do you debug a slow or unresponsive front end? Yeah, testing UX. How do you ensure that your UX responsive different devices? Can you explain the difference between APIs? How do you handle API errors and loading errors in your How would you optimize front-end performance when dealing with the large reporting what are the common difficulties in front-end log? You imagine the UI is rendering and constantly for some user but not for other. So yeah, that is the question that is good, quite good. We have to stop this because I have not that much time.